Two headlights cutting through the fog on an empty interstate. Now a marker like a heartbeat, counting down to my fate. I got a letter in my pocket, got a prayer on my tongue, and a home I've missed for years now, since I was 21. They can't shave me down, nothing taught me how to stand. How to carry all that silence like a rifle in my hands. I've seen friends turn into memories, seen the desert swallow names. Now I'm rolling back to Arkansas, trying not to be the same. I'm coming home, but I don't know who walks through that front door. The boy who left in camouflage, or the man who learned war. Will the shaking finally stop if I hold my little brother? Will my heart unclaim to life? I'm coming home, but I'm afraid of what I'll find, 'cause the badness sometimes follows you, and it lives inside your mind. There's a welcome sign in my hometown, pink peeling on the post. There's a church bell I remember, then a love I missed the most. She wrote me every Sunday, then the letters slow to none. I can't blame her for the distance, I was gone when she was young. The man who learned a war. If mama hugs me like she used to, will the shaking finally stop if I hold my little brother? Though my heart unclaims a light, I'm coming home, but I'm afraid of what I'll find. Plus the battle sometimes follows you, and it lives inside your mind. I pull into our driveway, see Daddy in the yard. He don't say much, just nods at me, like breathing this still heart. Then he steps in close and holds me, like he never learned to do. And I realize in that moment, healing starts with telling truth. Their love can be a shelter, and I'm finally coming home. Their love can be a shelter, headlights cutting through the fog on an empty interstate. A mile marker like a heartbeat, counting down to my fate. I got a letter in my pocket, got a prayer on my tongue, and a home I missed for years now, since I was 21. Boot camp shaved me down to nothing and taught me how to stand, how to carry all that silence like a rifle in my hands. I've seen friends turn into memories, seen the desert swallow names. Now I'm rolling back to Arkansas, trying not to be the same. I'm coming home, but I don't know who walks through that front door. The boy who left in camouflage, or the man who learned war. If mama hugs me like she used to, will the shaking finally stop? If I hold my little brother, will my heart unclench a lot? I'm coming home, but I'm afraid of what I'll find, 'cause the battle sometimes follows you, and it lives inside your mind. There's a welcome sign in my hometown, paint peeling on the post. There's a church bell I remember, and a love I miss the most. She wrote me every Sunday, then the letter slowed to none. I can't blame her for the distance, I was gone when she was young. I'm coming home, but I don't know who walks through that front door. The boy who left in camouflage, or the man who learned war. If mama hugs me like she used to, will the shaking finally stop? If I hold my little brother, will my heart unclench a lot? I'm coming home, but I'm afraid of what I'll find, 'cause the battle sometimes fights starts with telling truth. I'm coming home, and maybe that's the bravest thing I've done, to lay my weapons down and let the daylight touch the sun. If mama hugs me like she used to, maybe shaking will ease. If I learn to talk about it, maybe I can finally breathe. I'm coming home, and I'm not fighting this alone, 'cause love can be a shelter, and I'm finally coming home. Yeah, love can be a shelter, and I'm finally coming home.
There's a weathered wooden cross out past the county line, where the wild grass leans like mourners and the wind keeps perfect time. I pull over every springtime when the dogwoods start to bloom, 'cause grief don't need a reason, it just asks for room. You were 19 and fearless, with a laugh that filled the air, a second-hand guitar and dreams you wore like Sunday prayer. We talked about forever like it was a guaranteed thing, till one late night curve in April stole the song you used to sing. Now I leave a red rose slowly on that roadside ground, and I listen for your heartbeat in the hush before the sound. I tell you all the stories that I never got to say, how mama keeps your picture, how your brother learned to pray. They say time heals the broken, but it only learns to cope. So I keep driving past that cross, carrying love and hope. Your boots are in the closet, still dusty from that day. Your favorite old denim jacket never found another place. I tried to start a new life, tried to smile like I was fine, but every sunset on this highway brings your memory back in line. Now I leave a red rose slowly on that roadside ground, and I listen for your heartbeat in the hush before a sound. I tell you all the stories that I never got to say, how mama keeps your picture, how your brother learned to pray. They say time heals the broken, but it only learns to cope. So I keep driving past that cross, carrying love and hope. Last week I met a preacher at a gas station down the road. He said, son, you got two choices, let it drown you or let it grow. So I'm learning how to hold you without falling into pain, turning tears into a river that can water something new again. solid ground. And I feel you like a promise in the quiet all around. I tell you all the stories like you're standing by my side. How your name still brings me strength when I ain't got pride. They say time heals the broken. Maybe that's a kind of grace, 'cause love don't really leave us. It just changes shape and place. Yeah, love don't really leave us. It just changes shape and place. There's a diner off the highway with a sign that barely shines, where the coffee tastes like midnight and the waitresses don't mind. If you're quiet and you're lonely and you tip what you can spare, they will keep your secret safe inside the steam-filled air. I met you there on Tuesday when the rain would not let up. You wore a thrift store sweater and I hope you tried to tuck. You said you were just passing through, running from a broken past. I said me too, and for a minute all the hurt felt like it passed. We were two strangers in the storm, holding on to borrowed light, finding grace in cheap white plates and small talk in the night. You don't know how much it saved me, how your smile rewrote my pain, like a song I did not know I knew, playing softly in my veins. And even if you kept on driving, even if you never stayed, you were a shelter in the weather, in the storm I couldn't face. We talked about your mama and the letters you still wrote. You talked about my daddy and the weight he never showed. Then the jukebox played a slow one and you laughed and shook your head. Said love is just a gamble and I've lost too much to bet. We were two strangers in the storm, holding on to borrowed light, finding grace in cheap white plates and small talk in the night. You don't know how much it saved me, how your smile rewrote my pain, like a song I did not know I knew, playing softly in my veins. And even if you kept on driving, even if you never stayed, you were a shelter in the weather, in the storm I couldn't face. At sunrise you were leaving, keys already in your hand. You said I hope you find your peace. I said I hope you understand. Some people are a season, not a lifetime in your arms, but seasons still can change you, and that's their quiet charm. We were two strangers in the storm, holding on to borrowed light, finding grace in cheap white plates and small talk in the night. You don't know how much it saved me, how your smile rewrote my pain, like a song I did not know I knew, playing softly in my veins. And even if you kept on driving, the storm I couldn't face. Yeah, you were a shelter in the weather, in the storm I couldn't face. There's a toolbox in my pickup and a Bible on the seat. The pair of work-worn gloves beside me, smelling like cedar and heat. Some men measure life in money, some in trophies on a shelf. But my old man taught me different, taught me how to be myself. He said, son, don't chase the spotlight, and I'll leave you in the dark. Build your name on keeping promises and helping fix what's broke apart. He was quiet at the dinner table, vowed only with his hands, turning rust into a doorway, turning struggle into plans. And I still hear his voice in the engine when I'm driving through the night, saying do the right thing when nobody is watching. That's a man's true life. Love your family like it's holy, work like it means something real. If life ever knocks you down, get up and turn on the steel. Yeah, the world can take a lot from you, can't take what you believe. 'Cause the strongest kind of power is the kind you never see. Mama got sick in winter, never missed a day. He learned every care schedule, and he prayed in his own way. I watched him carry fear like lumber, heavy but still controlled. That's when I understood what it needs to grow up old. And I still hear his voice in the engine when I'm driving through the night, saying do the right thing when nobody
can't take what you believe, 'cause the strongest kind of power is the kind you never see.
There is a small white church on a hill with a bell that still rings true. And every Sunday at 10 o'clock I see that old pew where we used to sit too. The preacher talks about mercy, about getting a brand new start. But I keep feeling that old ache like a nail inside my heart. I was a town troublemaker, always one step from the law, laughing like I was invincible, acting like I had no flaws. You were the steady kind of woman with a light behind your eyes. You said, boy, I see your future if you'll stop believing lies. So I knelt down in that gravel with the dust on my jeans, and I asked God for a clean slate, and I asked you what love means. 'Cause redemption ain't a headline, it is choices every day. It's turning down the old temptations, it's learning how to stay. And if you ever doubt I'm changing, look at the scars I carry now. They are proof I walk through fire, and I made a different vow. I started working for your uncle, learned to frame a steady life. I learned that being strong is gentle, not just fists and barroom fights. I paid back what I borrowed, I apologized out loud. And the hardest thing I ever did was letting go of being proud. So I knelt down in that gravel with the dust on my jeans, and I asked God for a clean slate, and I asked you what love means. 'Cause redemption ain't a headline, it is choices every day. It's turning down the old temptations, it's learning how to stay. And if you ever doubt I'm changing, look at the scars I carry now. They are proof I walk through fire, and I made a different vow. Now we got a little house and a dog that loves our yard. Some nights the past come knocking, trying to pull me back too hard. But you take my shaking hand and you look me in the face. You remind me I'm not finished, and you remind me there's grace. So I knelt down in that gravel with the dust on my jeans, and I asked God for a clean slate, and I asked you what love means. 'Cause redemption ain't a headline, it is choices every day. It's waking up and staying honest, it's learning how to pray. And if you ever doubt I'm changing, look at the life we built somehow. They are proof I walk through fire, and I made a different vow. Yeah, I made a different vow.
found your number in my phone, like a match I should not strike. One little spark in the darkness, one more old familiar fight. It's been 2 years since that goodbye, since we said we were through. But late at night the silence talks, and it always sounds like you. I heard you're back in our hometown, working days at the clinic. You still drive that old white sedan, still laugh when you get cynical. And I pretend I do not care, like I got a stronger heart. But I keep circling your street lights like a moth around a spark. 'Cause some loves don't die easy, they just learn to hide. They sit quiet in the corner till the loneliness gets loud inside. And I'm fighting with my thumbs now, hovering over sin. One text could break the whole dam, one word could flood again. If I say I miss you, will you slam that door on me? Or will you miss me back in secret, like I miss you secretly? I deleted you 100 times, but the memory stays stored. Every song we ever slow danced to keeps echoing in chords. I know we burned too hot too fast, said things we can't erase. But regret is like a shadow, it keeps following my face. 'Cause some loves don't die easy, they just learn to hide. They sit quiet in the corner till the loneliness gets loud inside. And I'm fighting with my thumbs now, hovering over sin. One text could break the whole dam, one word could flood again. If I say I miss you, will you slam that door on me? Or will you miss me back in secret, like I miss you secretly? But it says just let it go, there are other hearts to find. But he ain't lived inside a love that rewired his whole mind. So I pull into a gravel lot, stare up at the sky, and I type 3 simple words, then I breathe and close my eyes. Fighting with my thumbs now, and I finally hit send. If this breaks my heart again, at least it's honest in the end. If I say I miss you, maybe you'll slam that door on me. But I can't keep missing you in secret. I miss you too deeply. I can't keep missing you in secret. I miss you too deeply.
There's a worn-out suitcase in my hallway, been packed up for years. Like I'm always halfway leaving, like I'm always halfway here. The road keeps calling softly like an old familiar friend. But the road don't fix a broken man, it just teaches how to bend. I was born beneath wide open skies, where the fields go on for miles, where a man is more than money and the truth is in his trials. I chased a dream of bigger cities, chased the glitter and the fast, but every place I ever ran to couldn't outrun my past. 'Cause you can drive 1,000 highways, you can cross 100 lines, but the heart you carry with you never leaves itself behind. Every town feels like a stranger, every night feels like a test, when you're searching for a peace of mind that you never learn to rest. So I'm learning that the journey ain't always west or far. Sometimes it's just forgiving who you really are. I met men in truck stop diners with the same tired-looking eyes, running from old family damage, running from their own goodbyes. Some never stop to face it, they just keep rolling till they break. But I'm tired of being restless, tired of every escape. 'Cause you can drive 1,000 highways, you can cross 100 lines, but the heart you carry with you never leaves itself behind. Every town feels like a stranger, every night feels like a test, when you're searching for a peace of mind that you never learn to rest. So I'm learning that the journey ain't always west or far. Sometimes it's just forgiving who you really are. Tonight I'm back where it started, at my mama's kitchen light. She don't ask 100 questions, she just holds me in the quiet. And I realize in that moment, the road was never home. Home is where your name is spoken, and you're not alone. 'Cause you can drive 1,000 highways, you can cross 100 lines, but the heart you carry with you never leaves itself behind. Every town feels like a stranger, every night feels like a test, when you're searching for a peace of mind that you never learn to rest. So I'm learning that the journey ain't always west or far. Sometimes it's just forgiving who you really are. Yeah, sometimes it's just forgiving who you really are.
There is an old photograph tucked inside my dashboard frame. Faded edges, summer colors, but I still remember every name. We were young and full of fire, we believed we'd never change. But time moves like a river, and love don't always stay the same. We danced barefoot in the backyard,
with the radio turned low. You said, promise me forever. I said, girl, I think so. We carved our initials in the oak tree, thought that made it real. But life has ways of teaching you what forever really feels. Now I'm standing in the echoes of a life we left behind, trying to hold on to a moment that the years have rearranged. Some loves turn into strangers, some memories stay warm, and even if we both moved on, I still feel you in the storms. 'Cause you were part of my beginning, you were written in my bones, and the hardest kind of goodbye is the one that feels like home. I heard you built a family, that you laugh a little more, that you found a steady kindness waiting on another door. And I'm glad I truly mean it, but I won't pretend it's fine. 'Cause a piece of me still wonders, what if you were still mine? Now I'm standing in the echoes of a life we left behind, trying to hold on to a moment that the years have rearranged. Some loves turn into strangers, some memories stay warm, and even if we both moved on, I still feel you in the storms. 'Cause you were part of my beginning, you were written in my bones, and the hardest kind of goodbye is the one that feels like home. Maybe love is not possession, maybe love is simply grace, a light you carry quietly from one chapter to the next. So tonight I'll close my eyes and let the old days softly fade, but I'll always keep that oak tree and the promises we made. Now I'm standing in the echoes of a life we left behind, trying to hold on to a moment that the years have rearranged. Some loves turn into strangers, some memories stay warm, and even if we both moved on, I still feel you in the storms. 'Cause you were part of my beginning, you were written in my bones, and the hardest kind of goodbye is the one that feels like home. Yeah, the hardest kind of goodbye is the one that feels like home. There's a wedding ring in my pocket, and my hands are shaking hard. Tonight I'm standing by the river underneath these southern stars. The water moves like silence, the air smells like old pine, and in a few simple words I'm about to change my life. We've been through the hard seasons, through the drought and through the rain. You held me when I was empty, you loved me through the pain. I was just a restless drifter, you were steady as the ground. And somehow you kept believing when my faith could not be found. So I'm asking you forever, not just for a year or two. I'm asking for the mornings and the storms we'll make it through. 'Cause love is more than fireworks, it's a slow and stubborn flame. It's choosing each other daily, it's wearing the same name. If you'll take this ring and promise, I'll spend my whole life true. 'Cause all the roads I've ever traveled led me straight back home to you. I remember all the small things, the way you smile at dusk, the way you pray for people, the way you never gave up. You taught me what commitment means, what peace can really be. And now I want to give you back the best of what you gave to me. So I'm asking you forever, not just for a year or two. I'm asking for the mornings and the storms we'll make it through. 'Cause love is more than fireworks, it's a slow and stubborn flame. It's choosing each other daily, it's wearing the same name. If you'll take this ring and promise, I'll spend my whole life true. 'Cause all the roads I've ever traveled led me straight back home to you. Maybe life will not be perfect, maybe days will still get hard, but I know with you beside me, I'll never lose my heart. So tonight beneath the starlight, with my soul out in the open, I'm asking for your hand, and I'm praying you'll say yes. So I'm asking you forever, not just for a year or two. I'm asking for the mornings and the storms we'll make it through. 'Cause love is more than fireworks, it's a slow and stubborn flame. It's building something holy, it's wearing the same name. If you'll take this ring and promise, I'll spend my whole life true. 'Cause all the roads I've ever traveled led me straight back home to you. Yeah, every road I've ever traveled led me back home to you. There's an empty chair at the table where your coffee used to be. Sunday mornings feel like winter, even in July heat. I still hear your voice in the hallway, like a hymn that's hanging on. And some days I keep forgetting that you're gone. You were the glue in our family, quiet strength in every room. Always making life feel lighter, always chasing out the gloom. I never thought I'd lose you, I never thought I'd stand in a world where I can't reach you. can't hold your hand. So I'll talk to you in sunsets, and I'll find you in the rain. I'll carry all your kindness like a shelter from the pain. 'Cause love don't end at goodbye, it just changes where it stays. And I feel you all around me in 1,000 little ways. If heaven is a country road beyond these clouds so high, then one day I'll see you smiling on the other side. Mama tries to keep it steady, but her eyes still break apart. My brother hides behind his anger, but I know it's just his heart. We all grieve in our own language, but your name is still the same. A sacred kind of echo, a never-ending flame. So I'll talk to you in sunsets, and I'll find you in the rain. I'll carry all your kindness like a shelter from the pain. 'Cause love don't end at goodbye, it just changes where it stays. And I feel you all around me in 1,000 little ways. If heaven is a country road beyond these clouds so high, then one day I'll see you smiling on the other side. Tonight I'm sitting on the porch swing where you used to watch the stars, and I'm learning how to live with this missing in my arms. But I swear I'll make you proud, I'll keep walking toward the light till we meet again in peace, in the quiet. So I'll talk to you in sunsets, and I'll find you in the rain. I'll carry all your kindness like a shelter from the pain. 'Cause love don't end at goodbye, it just changes where it stays. And I feel you all around me in 1,000 little ways. If heaven is a country road beyond these clouds so high, then one day I'll see you smiling on the other side. Yeah, one day I'll see you smiling on the other side.
There's a sunrise over farmland, painting gold across the sky. And for the first time in a long time, I don't feel like asking why. I've been through the darkest valleys, I've been lost inside my pain, but morning keeps on coming like a mercy in the rain. I used to think that strength was stone, never cracking, never weak. But I've learned the strongest people are the ones who dare to speak about the nights they almost broke into, the nights they almost quit, and how they kept on breathing even when they could not see it. So I'm rising up slowly, like the sun above the field,
letting time begin to heal. 'Cause life is not a straight line, it's a winding country road. And every scar becomes a story, every burden finds a load. If you're hurting and you're lonely, just know you aren't alone. Even broken hearts can find their way back home. I've seen love turn into ashes, I've seen friends become goodbye. I've watched years fall like leaves underneath an empty sky. But I'm still here, still standing, still learning how to pray. And I'm finally starting over in a softer kind of way. So I'm rising up slowly, like the sun above the field, letting hope come back in pieces, letting time begin to heal. 'Cause life is not a straight line, it's a winding country road. And every scar becomes a story, every burden finds a load. If you're hurting and you're lonely, just know you aren't alone. Even broken hearts can find their way back home. Maybe tomorrow holds a blessing, maybe joy is still ahead, maybe peace is just a promise that we haven't met yet. So I'll keep walking through the morning, through whatever comes my way. 'Cause the sun keeps on returning, and so can I someday. So I'm rising up slowly, like the sun above the field, letting hope come back in pieces, letting time begin to heal. 'Cause life is not a straight line, it's a winding country road. And every scar becomes a story, every burden finds a load. If you're hurting and you're lonely, just know you aren't alone. Even broken hearts can find their way back home. Yeah, even broken hearts can find their way back home. Neon buzzing, whiskey hush, Friday night in a small town bar. A jukebox humming old love songs like scars you learn to wear. The mirror shows a man I knew, but not the one I planned. And the only thing still steady is this beer inside my hand. I came in here to disappear, to drown out what I broke. But every laugh turns into you, and every sip turns into smoke. You said I love the bottle more, and maybe you were right. 'Cause I kept choosing empty comfort over holding you at night. Now the neon don't forgive me, it just lights up all my shame. And every country song reminds me I was the one to blame. I was stubborn like a fence post, proud like a loaded gun. And I traded you for bad decisions, one by one by one. If love is something you protect, I let it slip away. So I raise my glass to what we had and everything I could not say. lipstick stain is long gone now from the rim of that old cup, but I still see it like a warning every time the sun comes up. Your daddy warned me clear as day, boy, don't you waste her time. I smiled and swore I'd never fail, then I crossed that line. Now the neon don't forgive me, it just lights up all my shame, and every country song reminds me I was the one to blame. I was stubborn like a fence post, proud like a loaded gun, and I traded you for bad decisions, one by one by one. If love is something you protect, I let it slip away. So I raise my glass to what we had and everything I could not say. They say you've got a new life now, a porch swing and a ring, a man who comes home sober and holds you when you sing. And I'm glad I really am, but some nights it still hurts, 'cause I learned too late that heaven don't live in iron shirts. Now the neon don't forgive me, it just shows me who I've been, and every country song reminds me I can't start again. I was stubborn like a fence post, proud like a loaded gun, and I traded you for bad decisions, one by one by one. If love is something you protect, I let it slip away. So I raise my glass to what we had and everything I could not say. Yeah, I raise my glass to everything I could not say.